Welcome back to another episode of Insight from Above. And today I brought Nicole Bolak. Welcome to Insight from Above, Nicole. And Nicole is a practitioner of Qigong. The Qigong, it's a physical, but also it's a spiritual, how can I say that? Exercise? Can I do that? Can I say exercise?
It's more than just exercise.
Okay.
Qigong, first, Qi is energy.
Okay.
Life force, vital breath. Gong is the exercise work practice, cultivating. So Qigong is cultivating the life force.
The life force.
Through slow movement.
Okay.
Breathing exercise and meditation.
And meditation.
With concentration.
With concentration.
So it's the whole that we...
Okay, for the Qigong, this can apply to any age. We don't have to be old, we don't have to be halfway, we don't have to be really young. This is anybody in different ages can actually practice the Qigong.
Correct.
Okay.
And that's the beauty of it. That's why I love it. And you start where you are in your health journey. So
with your health.
Yes. So the Qigong can be done lying down, sitting, or standing.
Oh, so people with difficulties, they actually, there's alternative position for them.
Yes.
Okay.
And all the exercises are done to the point of being comfortably uncomfortable. If there's pain, there's no gain. Pain, you stop.
So if you, let's say you're doing a movement and you feel pain, you tell your student or your client, please don't do it because it hurts. For example, when we go to the gym, they say you have to work your muscles. So if you feel your muscles are tired, that means you have to, you can't stop. That Qigong is a different. Before we go further in the Qigong, where did Qigong come from?
Qigong comes from China.
China.
Yes. And it's an old practice.
Okay.
Very, very old. And it used to be prescribed for different ailment, okay, to correct different problem.
Okay.
The form that I practice is the Chao. So it's from Dr. Chao, Grandmaster Effie Chao.
Okay.
And she's originally from China. And
it's a she?
Yes, she.
Okay.
Grandmaster Effie Chao. She published this book, Miracle from China.
Miracle Healing from China.
Yes. And
Qigong.
She is very well known internationally, Dr. Chao. And what she did is she's been a practitioner of Qigong. But the Chao Qigong, she brought the East and the West together. She is a nurse, a mental health nurse. She's an acupuncturist, well known. She promoted acupuncture in the States. She's from the States. And so she wanted to bring these two systems together.
The East and the West.
Yes. So it does not replace our medical.
No.
It complements. One works with the other.
But can the Qigong can, just like yoga, just like, what else I can think of right now, this is to heal your body and your spirit at the same time? Because I know with yoga, it's the breathing, it's to combine the soul and the body together. So is the Qigong similar to that?
Yes.
Okay.
And what it does is to loosen up the body structure and the joints. And also it works every single part of the body. All the muscles, all the joints are being worked. So what we do on one side, we do on the other side. So you learn to rebalance your body. So people, as we get older, sometimes the balance is off.
Absolutely.
And we can trip and hurt ourselves.
Absolutely.
So through the Qigong, you learn to rebalance. You learn to cultivate the Qi so that the energy will move better in your body. So if the energy moves, then the chance you will heal. So that form helps to improve the health, increase the vitality, helps to relax because there is relaxation in it. Through the meditation,
Yeah.
people learn how to center themselves. And what we do also with the meditation, the meditation is called the law of the 5 element.
The law of the 5 elements.
Yes.
Okay.
And
What is the 5 elements?
These are the 5 elements. I'll let
Okay.
you hold that.
Okay.
And that's what we meditate on. And this
So we have fire.
There's the fire, the earth, metal, water, and wood. And acupuncturists use this. And in the meditation, I'm not going to go more into detail on this, but
Yes.
emotion, and these are energies. So we use
And
the
the yin and yang.
constructive cycle to meditate. So that's the cycle we use, and people learn this.
In the meditation.
In the meditation.
So this meditation, is it done at the beginning of your class or at the end of your class?
It's done at the end.
At the end. So
Yes.
this is to close all the energy to each
Well,
person, or
People learn to, you have to center. There's 3 phases to the meditation. First, you learn to center yourself. So through the centering, you learn about the microcosm cycle. Okay, because that becomes very important. It's our energetic spine. So how do we position ourselves? Because meditation is also helping to strengthen
Yes.
your back.
Yes.
Okay, and to relax. Then once you've center yourself, you use this cycle, which is that cycle is represented in anything that is alive. We have it inside the microcosm. Everybody has these 5 elements. Anything that is alive in nature has the 5 elements. So there's the microcosm and there's the macrocosm
Okay.
outside,
Okay.
the bigger. So it's all linked. And that
Yes.
cycle is represented everywhere. Following this, because things will happen as we move through this, like
because you're moving the energy around. Yes.
Yes, in the constructive cycle.
Yes.
And then following this, people learn about how to cleanse, how to clear pain, tension in their body. So, and that's with the breath. They learn this. So that's how they can control or eliminate pain in their body.
So somebody
it's the
with a
whole
chronic pain, would you recommend the Qigong?
It's excellent.
Really?
Because keep in mind that when there is pain, the energy does not move.
That's correct.
blocked.
Yes.
So in order, you have to get it moving. So in order to get it moving, you have to exercise. But these have to be slow exercise. And then the breath, okay? Where the intention goes, the breath, the energy will go.
Yes.
And that's what you use
Yes.
to get the energy flowing.
So, and these movements, they're not like certain yoga, because certain yoga you really have to stretch your body or lay on the floor. But with somebody with chronic pain, they cannot. Sometimes they go on the ground and get up again. So with the Qigong, it's actually done standing up or sitting down according to the pain of the individual.
That's correct.
And how long does it take before a person sees a difference?
Okay. Qigong
Yes.
is a lifetime.
It's a lifetime.
Yes,
Okay.
it's not something you do once and then you don't have to do it anymore. It's something that you do, it's a practice that you do daily.
It's like eating.
That's right. So in the philosophy of the Chao Qigong, there's different principle, and she recommends, doing the Qigong exercise,
Yeah.
8 hugs a day.
8 hugs a day?
Yes.
Okay.
And that is heart to heart.
Okay.
Okay. Then 3 belly aching.
So when you
laugh.
hug somebody, you hug them this way.
That's
so
right.
Your heart can touch their heart.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And it's very deep. 3 belly aching laugh a day.
Okay.
Also. And you learn to maintain a positive attitude.
Great.
That's
yes.
why it's a philosophy of life.
Of life,
it's
yes.
not just doing exercise, it's so much beyond that. And then you learn about posture, proper posture, breathing exercise with the diaphragm, nutritious food. Eating nutritious food is very important. Be at peace with yourself and others.
I
It's
think
very important.
that's a big point here.
Yes, and also give and receive lots of love and practicing the exercise.
So it's not just the body movement, it's everything that comes with. But for people that never done the Qigong, after how many class or after how many practice they will start seeing a difference?
Each person is going to be very different because
Approximately, absolutely.
some can feel it right away, others it can take a while.
It can take a while.
Because depending what the issues are.
And depends how open you are too, right?
And people are advised to go at their own speed. Okay, you don't go according to somebody else.
No.
You start where you are and you
According.
start building. And that's
So if you start and you feel this is hard, then you can alternate it a little bit, or do what you can until you reach the ultimate movement or the ultimate exercise, right? So with that being said, what we're going to do next is we're going to show you a few movement. I think we cannot go through the whole 10, right? There's 10 movement in the
There's
Qigong.
12.
There's 12. We're not going to be able to do or present you all the 12, but we're just going to demonstrate a few of them. So we'll take a short break. We'll be right back. And here we are, and we are back to demonstrate a few of the Qigong movement. Nicole is gonna show us how many movement, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah, not more.
About that, because we cannot show you all the 12. So, and she's gonna also describe each movement as she's giving to us. So the floor is all yours. Just follow.
So
the first movement, which is going to be?
The first one is part of the warm-up exercise.
Okay.
And it's the side stretch.
Side stretch.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's very good. It will stretch the whole side of your body, as you will see.
Okay.
So what we do, feet together, arms at your side. Okay. And then you drop your head to the side, to the right side first, and you keep arcing your body to the side. And the opposite side gets stretched from
Can
the
I
head
bend
to
my
the
knee?
toe. And you just keep going down to the point of being comfortably uncomfortably. Yes, you can bend one knee only, because you're aiming at having a letter C when you're doing it. And we count to 10. And we're not going to count to 10 for the demonstration. So then, as we're breathing out, you roll back up slowly, and your head comes up last. And we repeat on the other side. So as you inhale, you drop your head to the left side, and you keep rolling down. And you stretch the whole side from the top of the head to the toes. And normally we would hold to a count of 10. And the aim is to touch the floor over time, stretching. And now as we're breathing out, we roll back up slowly. So this is very good to stretch the whole side of the body.
Yeah, you can I feel the neck already,
Yes.
loosen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's good for your spine also as you're giving the lateral stretch.
So it gives you more movement to your spine, because as we get older, our body gets stiff, right?
Yes.
So that will give more flexibility to your spine as you're moving either side.
Yes.
Very good.
The next one is the propeller turn. And in this one, we talk about the horse stance, which is a specific posture that we adopt with our feet. Is we pivot on the heel and we pivot on the ball of the feet. The toes are slightly inward. You bend your knees and you tuck in your seat and your abdomen. And so you bring your hand at shoulder height, okay? So your elbows are not locked, they're slightly bent, about 1 degree. And then we're going to turn to the right. So the body is going to turn the arms and the head. So they're moving as a whole to the right side. And we move slowly. So we're really loosening up at the waist level. And we keep turning as far as we can. And then we pull the central silver thread, we bend the knees, and then we keep turning. And eventually it's to turn all the way to the back. So you want to make sure you're not moving the arms, they stay in alignment with the body. And then as we're breathing out, you return to the front. So the whole body is turning the arms and the head. And we repeat on the other side. everything we do on one side, we do to the other side. And we turn to the left as far as we can, and we pull the central silver thread, bend the knees, and we turn some more. And we keep doing this, and then as we're breathing out, we return to the front. And these movements are all done slowly, so that
Wow,
the energy can move.
That's not an easy one to do, Amita.
Yeah. With time.
Yeah.
And that's where people start with 1 or 2 repetition. We don't do more. And with practice, we can increase to 8 repetition. But it takes a while. It takes
So
at
you
least
do
a year.
8 repetition per movement.
Yes.
So if you're doing the rotation, you have to do it 8 times.
Yes.
Oh, so that's not easy.
Well,
Wow, you start just by 1.
That's right.
So you just do 1 at the time. Then if you feel comfortable, then you can go to 2 and 3. So you don't have to go from 1 to 8 right away.
that's right.
All right.
Nobody.
That's hard. That's
yes. Nobody. And this exercise, holding the arm, it's very good for the underarm too, because you're holding
So we
your
don't need
arms
plastic surgery?
It's gonna help.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Here you go.
it strengthens the under part of the arms.
Okay.
The next one
Yeah.
is heavenly stretch.
Heavenly stretch.
Okay.
Okay.
And this one, the feet are together and our arms are at our side. We turn our palms outside and then we raise our arms slowly above the head without moving the shoulders. And then we bring our hands together, link the fingers, turn the palms up. Straighten the arms, bring the shoulders up, keep pushing up, and you bring yourself on the ball of your feet. And then as you're breathing out, you drop your shoulders and you unlink your fingers and you push with the heel of your palms. In that shoulder height, you start lowering your heels as you lower your hands all the way down to the fingers.
That
And
actually feels good.
Yes.
It stretches your body.
Yes.
Your shoulder blade, everything.
And it's very good for the balance, because the minute you go up on the ball of your feet, your whole body
Yes.
has to rebalance itself so that you can keep your...
So somebody that has problem, a lot of people lose their balance as we get older. So that will help. If we do that at home, then we can actually practice our balance.
Yes.
There you go.
And-
Another simple thing.
Yes, and all these exercises are recommended to be practiced in the sequence that they are taught.
Okay.
You don't start doing the precious 8, which are the core exercise, before having done the warm-ups, because the warm-ups prepare your body to do the other
So
stretch.
it's like a chain. You cannot take the 10, put it the second.
No, that's
You have to start by the first, the second. So as you doing this, your body is warming up and able to move. By the time you reach the 12 exercise, then your body actually will be more flexible. Is that the point?
yes,
Okay.
and you will have worked
Yes.
all the part
Yes.
of your body,
Yes.
because each exercise is very different.
Yes.
And
So
what
it
it
helps
does.
you loosen your body. So you leave the hard one at the end, and
Yes.
and the easy one at the beginning.
Yes.
Okay.
And the thing is, as we do, you synchronize your breath with the movement. So that's the other thing, is as you do the exercise, you breathe in the exercise and you breathe out as you come out of the exercise.
Okay, but in between you have to breathe.
But when you start,
Yeah.
that's where, and it's called cheating. But you need to take more, because you never hold your breath.
No.
So, but over time, you can
be
do
able.
it. And so some of the exercise are longer, so you really exercise your breath. So that's where the diaphragm breathing, it becomes so important. So
Wow.
people don't breathe with their shoulders anymore. They
yes.
breathe with the
Actually, I
diaphragm.
teach this in meditation too.
Yes.
But meditation, because we're sitting, relaxing, so we have more control over the breathing. But as you do an exercise, I find it a little hard to maintain the breathing. You have to be very conscious about it.
Yes.
But-
Yes,
okay. So what's the
exactly.
next move, Nicole?
Oh, we're going to do another one? Yes, we're going to do bow and arrow.
Okay.
And that's another one that is very good for the shoulders
Okay.
and the arms.
Okay.
And it's good for the lungs, the chest, because it opens up the chest.
Okay.
So people that have some breathing difficulties, it's going to be very beneficial.
Okay.
So what we do is we step into the horse stance and we bring our hands at chin level. And now, as we inhale, we're going to separate the hands slowly. Our eyes are following the right arm. We're stretching the right arm out to the side. The index finger is pointing to the sky. The wrist is at 90-degree angle. The left hand is in a fist in front of the left armpit, and we're looking to the right. And then you're going to pull sideways. Feel the stretch in your chest between your shoulder blades.
Yes.
And then you bring it back and relax. Extend the left arm and bring your hands back in front. And your eyes are following the right hand. And this we would repeat on the other side, the same thing. What we do on one side, we do on the other one. So our eyes are following the left hand. The right hand in the fist in front of the right armpit. The left hand, the left index pointing to the sky. And we stretch. And then as you breathe out, extend the right arm and bring your hands back in front. And your eyes are following the left hand. And that's the end of that.
Do you use any music as you do this, or you don't use any music?
No, we don't use music. You go to your own internal symphony.
So you actually found the center.
That's
and
right.
the center of everybody could be different. Some people, their center is right at the third chakra. Some people have their center in the second chakra, and some people have their center in actually the sixth chakra. So whatever you find your center, it's yours, because we're all different, right?
Yes.
Here we go.
Yes.
What's the next one?
Oh, we're going to do another one. Okay, there's another one that is, normally I wouldn't do it in that sequence, but the other one is upper torso rotation.
Okay.
And that's where you'll understand the importance of doing the warm-ups and all these before getting to that one.
Okay.
And that's the fourth exercise in the Precious 8. So what we do is we rub our hands together, the lagom point, and
To
you
move the
place
energy?
to get them activated, and you put your hands in your hip joint. Okay, as you adopt the horse stance. Now, in this one, we're going to turn our head to the left. Okay.
To the left.
And, yes, to the left. And then we're going to roll down in the center line of the body. Head first. We're going to keep rolling down as far as we can. And then we're going to shift our hips to the left, upper body to the right. And we're just going to keep rotating. And you just go to the point of being comfortably uncomfortable. Okay? And we keep going. Your hips rotate to the right, upper body to the left. And you keep going. Hips to the back, upper body to the front, top of the head to the floor. Bend the knees and you start rolling up. Slowly, and your head comes up last. So, and that we would repeat on the other side.
Okay.
We do on the other side?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to look to the right and you're going to roll down, head first, in the front. So you roll in the front. Now you shift your hips to the right, upper body to the left. You shift your hips to the front, upper body to the back. You loosen your shoulders and you keep going. Your hips to the left, upper body to the right. And you keep going, hips to the back, upper body to the front, top of the head to the floor. Bend your knees and you start rolling up. And normally that's with the exhale. So that's where when we do that whole movement, okay, you do with the inhale. And then when you come back up, it's with the exhale.
With exhale.
So, and that's where this is very important to have warm up.
Actually, I can feel if you do this more than 2 or 3 times, you can feel that your hips are moving and you loosen up that part because, like I said, we get stiff. I hope you enjoyed today's show with Nicole Bolak. Nicole does give courses, and she's also a member of the Ottawa Qigong Association. So she is certified to give these courses. And you can reach her at 613-617-7304. Or again, you can write to her at nicolebolak@gmail.com. I will repeat the number again, 613-617-7304. You can reach Nicole, and she actually she gives courses in Vanier, Orleans, and Rockland, right?
Yes.
So I hope you did enjoy the show, and I'm sure we're gonna see Nicole in the new season with more demonstration of the 12 movement of the Qigong. Nicole, thank you very much for accepting our invite, and we hope to see you again, and good luck. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna start doing the Qigong. It will be on the Monday night. It will be the easy one.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for
like I
having
say, namaste. Thank you, and enjoy the show.